Hi, welcome to California Roof Specialists. My name is Dustin Simpson. So we created this sticker and it says on there, exterior roof and body sealants important. What we're trying to remind you is to make sure that you're cleaning and resealing the roof and body as needed, and that it really should be inspected every 90 days. Also in this video, you're going to notice the common installation issues, or we'll say assembly issues, from the manufacturer, and just tips and tricks that we do to keep damage from occurring. I'm looking at a 2017 Coachman Catalina today. In this video, we'll be walking around, so things are going to look a little funny, but what I wanted to show you is really common issues that the factories continue to make. So here's a molding that only has one screw in it. The next screw is in 6 inches. Typically, when you don't put more than one screw in here, it ends up coming loose over time, flexing and vibration. You can see where the insert molding used to be back here, and because the plastic insert moldings shrink, it slid down. Also, again, if the factory would have took and put a screw into the insert molding, which would help double secure the molding, then it wouldn't have pulled loose and it wouldn't leak. Another issue that I don't like, that we're always doing water damage on, is these tracks shrink up. And when they shrink up, it allows water to get into the molding and travel down the molding, which damages the walls and the caps. As we look a little bit closer, we're going to see right here that there's no sealant in this area, which is going to run down the wall and damage the wall. You can see that there's already separations in here, which is going to cause water damage as well. You can see on the lights where the light doesn't have any sealant on it, or it's going to leak and cause damage. Now we're going to look at this molding. So the factory barely put any screws in here, and when they did, they got about 2/3 of the way and decided to miss a couple holes, I guess. But this sealant split open, caused a bunch of water to go inside the coach, stained the mattress, stained the cabinets, molded everything all up, and it's here getting fixed. So again, you can see where this molding's loose. There's nothing in between this surface. Here's the rubber roof, here's the aluminum sheeting, and here's the molding, right? There's not even any putty tape underneath the molding. So the only protection that this had was just the sealant on top. So typically when I reseal roofs, or if I'm replacing a roof, what I'll do is I'll inject Dicor in between the roof material and the aluminum. Then I'll also put putty tape underneath the molding, and sometimes I'll even submerge it in Dicor and then secure it down and then seal over the top of it. Now this sealant also needs to be cleaned. The sealant is white underneath and needs to get scrubbed and kept clean, because when it gets dirty, it ends up causing the sealants to dry, shrink, crack, and separate. So that's another maintenance thing, just like kind of like mowing the yards, something you have to do that they don't tell you about. So I'm gonna do some more looking around. Just wanted to kind of give you a heads up on what I'm finding today on a brand new unit that's under factory warranty. Thanks, bye-bye.